Why is everyone buying land from this part of Kenya? Today we're gonna find out. But let me solve the problem of crossing here. Oh my God. I'm in Mombasa, Kenya. The southern part of Kenya along the Indian Ocean. And there's this part which most of the people love to buy land, especially currently or 2023. You can see this beautiful apartment and messy roads. We do have an airstrip around here. So this area is just like the Wilson Airport or the Langata area of Nairobi. But the infrastructure in this area is really down. Forget about these beautiful houses. The roads are full of mud. But a lot of people are really buying land here. And that's what we're gonna find out why. Let's keep on walking. Crazy. How am I gonna pass you? Wow, that wasn't easy. And the more I walk, the more the road is this way. I don't know. Oh my God. You can see I'm sweating. It has been really raining for some days. That's how the road looks this way. But right now the sun is out and it's really humid. That's why you can see me sweating. Am I getting myself lost or what? Let's see if there's an exit. No, I don't think so. Now I'm scared. I can't go this way because I don't know what's going on. What's going on that way? So let's go and look for another exit. Let's head to the main road. You can see this dirty which remain after a construction. That means there's a lot of construction going on around this area. And for that, I just crossed with an ease. Unlike those other areas, which I had to use a lot of energy. I can see the main road. So let's head to the main road, cross a small river, then we proceed from there. This is the river which I was talking about. Now, let me tell you something. You know that land usually appreciates quickly or very fast. And this area, some years ago, wasn't that good. A lot of people used to ignore the area. It was really cheap. But right now, I don't know what happened, but this area is becoming more valuable. So it's better for you to buy it now, so when the time comes that The lands in this area are very, very expensive. You can make a profit by selling it. This area does not have a lot of constructions. So if you want to construct your mansion, you are so lucky in the sense that you don't have a lot of floods. If you're a guy who don't like neighbors, then this is the place to be. Take a look at this. Do you see land? Do you see any flat or any apartment? No. In fact, there's few rentals in this area. And if you're a guy like me, you know, if you love the peace, you can hear the birds. This is the place to be. Apart from the road noise or the car, motorcycles, or even the tuk-tuks, you are good to go. I told you there's an airstrip around somewhere here. I'm gonna show you if you get a chance to peep. They do have good road, although it's so tiny, and they could have constructed a walking path for people. Now I have to stand here so that this truck can pass. Maya. Woo. You can see there's a biggest church here, the biggest church in Kenya. The Jesus Celebration Center. Most of you guys tell me that that's not the biggest church. I don't know. Leave a comment and tell me what's the biggest church. I'm just loving this area. It's so green, man. Very, very green and so quiet. I told you that most of the people from Kenya are buying land right now at this place. Maybe one of you watching my videos has ever bought a land here. Don't know what that is. Maybe one of you guys watching me has ever bought a land here. I don't know. And let me tell you something. Whenever you want to buy a land, especially in this area, the best thing to do is come during rainy season. You know why? During rainy season, you'll know if that land you want to buy is a flooded area or not. For example, Jesus, look at this. Do you see water? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You may buy a land during dry season, then when the rain comes, you find that that land is a place where water settles. You know, that's a very, very bad thing. That's the secret which I'm stealing for you guys, man. In fact, when you come to this area, don't just get a small plot or 50 by 100. Get something big, 3/4 of an acre, or get an acre. Why not? If you can afford it, take it. So the airstrip which I was talking about is in this side. Although I don't know if you can see it because it's fenced. Don't know. Let's just keep on walking, we see. Mercedes Benz. Vipi? You see, there's a guy taking advantage of the water displaced at the road to wash his motorcycle. Dang, man. I have to keep on crossing from one side of the road to the other because of the road. It's so tiny. And I don't want to be a distraction to the drivers. I wish I could have a chance to see the airstrip, but the saddest thing is that the airstrip has been abandoned. It's not been functioning for years now. I went online to look at it. The name is Bamburi Airstrip. It's a beautiful, beautiful airstrip, man. And I just wish the KAA, Kenya Airport Authority, should work on it. Let's see, man. It's so sunny. It's very, very sunny. I'm gonna just follow the main road instead of diverting. All this is land, man. All this. You know, I just saw a G-Wagon, man. I was shocked, man. A beautiful, beautiful G-Wagon. In fact, it was brand new, man. That vehicle is almost 34,000. No, 34 million Kenya shillings. Or in dollars is around $340,000. I don't know. Approximate, something like that. At least, just know if you want to own a land in this area, just have a car or something equivalent to that. It's a bit far from the road and you don't have public transport unless you want to use a motorcycle or you love walking like me. Most of you guys don't love walking, right? Yeah, I know that. This area is literally this area is really, really dope, man. Really, really dope. You see, this is the road. No traffic from this side. Traffic from this side, but it's really, really full. So if you have kids, they love skating or doing such activities, this is the place to be. You can see some mansion everywhere, plot for sale, whatever. If you want to buy a land in this area, just get in touch with me. Contacts are below the description box. Now, at least in this area, you can see some bit of construction. Not unlike the other area. You can see this mansionette here. There's a bungalow right there. And there's this one with a perimeter fence. Another mansion there. And some flats from far end. In fact, we're gonna walk all the way to that flat right there. Yeah. We'll see if we can end the video somewhere there. And that's the reason why a lot of Kenyans are buying land in this area. Woo. You see? Someone has just fenced here. Maybe he wants to construct something. I don't know. Yeah. I was telling you the reason why people are buying land here is because of the peace, the calm, and the security that they do get. Yeah, drainage. Just hear some water entering to that place. But this car with noise, you can't hear nothing. So this is the place to be. If you want a land, get in touch with your boy. Mambo? Nini nini? Nini? Minyaa. Inatumika kufanya nini? Okay, okay. Minyaa, sawa? New. I don't know what they told me minyaa is. I've never heard of minyaa before. Do you guys know minyaa? What is minyaa? Leave a comment. That's a Swahili word. The most spoken language in Africa. Forget about those other languages. Arabic. The other one from Nigeria. No. Swahili. Kiswahili. Let's turn to our right. Never go wrong with right. Don't you? I don't know. The most ugliest car in the world, Juke. Do you agree with me that Juke is the most ugliest? The most ugly car in the world. Maybe, or maybe not. Who knows? Jesus, this guy's launching. Look at that White House. I guess this was the place which I was talking about while I was far. No, we're not gonna end the video here. I'm gonna take you to other places with no good road like this one. Prove that this area is really under high demand is the construction building which you're seeing behind me. Not one, not two, but many. That means that a lot of people have bought this land recently and they're doing construction. And I guess by the end of this year, this will be a totally different place. I'm telling you the truth. Time will tell. Now let's go to the less privileged people who don't have road. I don't know if I will survive walking in that area because I don't have clothes shoes. Let's see. Now this is the area which I was talking about. There's no road here, but you can see the kind of houses. Will just tell you the kind of people living in this area. Beautiful mansions. And the breeze. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I don't know. It's so windy in this area. And that's what I love about the place. It's so calm. There's no noise. In those other areas, it's so noisy with a lot of cars or whatever. But in this side, cool. Few neighbors. And the best thing, you can see this cable with that post. That is internet. In Kenya, almost everyone has the access to internet. Let me say around 70% of Kenyans have access to internet. And most of them can afford to pay it. It's not that expensive. Even though some people don't afford to pay for the Wi-Fi, their friends, neighbors, the schools which they are, the hotels which they go to, they're connected to internet. Wow. What have I done? Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Hey, hey, oh, hoo! Hey, this tree has a lot of thorns. I was looking for fish, man. I need fish. This is a river which I showed you while I was starting the video on the other side, but I haven't seen any fish. I don't know if there's fish in that river. There's an Alaska local. I don't know. Let's see a guy who can welcome a conversation. Everyone looks serious. Let me end the video here. I'll catch you in my next one. I just need to see how I'm gonna cross this road. Kwaheri, bye bye, adios. Hoo. Hoo. It was easy, not the difficult way I was thinking. Oh my God, it has been a really tough journey.